I want to remind you two things before we go into today's videos. Remember when Ronaldo said Saudi League is one of the top 5 leagues in the world? And also when the football fan bases were calling Pep a tactical genius and comparing him with the mighty Sir Alex Ferguson? Before we go into this, please drop a follow, it helps me more than you ever think. So, during his first year in Saudi, Ronaldo gave an interview and stated, Saudi is one of the top 5 leagues in my opinion, and everyone was in shock and laughed at him. Well, Hilal during this Club World Cup went toe-to-toe with the Spanish giants Real Madrid, drew with the Austrians from Salzburg, and the categorical win against the Mexican side Pachuca, and lastly defeated the English mites of Manchester City. This is the proof we all needed to believe when Ronaldo says something, it might actually be true. He played and proven himself in more league than any other player that stepped on the pitch. They just eliminated City from the Club World Cup after Manchester City spent a staggering £350 million on transfer fees in the past 6 months. And let's not forget that they are coached by Pep Guardiola, who was classified as a tactical genius and one of the best managers in the world by the fan bases. But if we use our brains for just a minute, we will realize that he is just an average manager with a lot of funds and best teams at his disposal. From the prime Barcelona all the way to City, he only had already settled and winning teams, which also offered him almost unlimited funds whenever he was losing control. And to put him in the same bracket as Sir Alex Ferguson is highly disrespectful. Most people that do this comparison and say he is better don't know what Ferguson achieved during his career, what teams he coached, and also what he won before he joined Manchester United. For the young ones or for the ignorant ones who couldn't bother to do the research, please be informed that Ferguson, before going to United, was coaching Aberdeen, and still to this day managed to make them be the only team who ended the dominance of Celtic and Rangers in Scottish football. He managed to create a team at Aberdeen who remains the only Scottish club who won 2 European trophies, one of them against Real Madrid in the final. Speaking of trophies, during his Aberdeen venture, he managed to win 3 Scottish League divisions, 4 Scottish Cups, 1 Scottish League Cup, 1 European Cup winner, and 1 European Super Cup. Now, with all those being said, is Pep really a match for Ferguson? In my opinion, not even close. What do you guys think? Is Saudi really in top 5 leagues? Is Pep really that good that he can be compared to Sir Alex Ferguson? Leave your opinions in the comments and let me know.